Classic yearling sale named Woodmere Heather M, hip number 82, and Maggie's Delight in here has a half-sister to by Arthur Blue Chip selling in the Atlantic Classic yearling sale named Elm Grove Emma, hip number 25.
So the Metro Home Building Center starting gate is rolling for the 10th. It is post time. And let's send it upstairs for the PEI Colt Stakes action. Here's Vance Cameron.
Little Miss Ava, mystifying somebody's me. Emmy Lou Hayes, Plain Jane, Woodmere, Stella, Maggie's Delight, top of the stretch. Here they come. The rough and pacing, mystifying leaves out. Little Miss Abel on the rail. Joining them from the outside is Plain Jane. Somebody's me into the turn fourth to get away fifth. Emmy Lou Hayes. Then in sixth, Woodmere, Stella, and the trailer, Maggie's Delight. Showtime at Charlottetown. 3 high here in the early going. In between horses, mystifying takes over. Plain Jane right up and at her now. Third up the rail is Little Miss Ava, a racing fourth. Somebody's me, 28 seconds flat. Opened it up, and Plain Jane for Campbell now the leaders. Second is Mystifying. Little Miss Ava third. Somebody's Me is sticking with the leaders fourth. Back into fifth. That's Emmy Lou Hayes. Racing from sixth. Woodmere Stella. Trailing the field. Maggie's Delight halfway home. Led by Plain Jane. Mystifying is second. Third up the rail is Little Miss Ava. 56 and 1 was the half. 28 and 1 in the second quarter. Arriving at 5/8, Plain Jane by 2 on Mystifying. Little Miss Ava third. There goes Somebody's Me to the outside fourth. Emmy Lou Hayes is moving up fifth. On the outside sixth, Maggie's Delight. Now the trailer, Woodmere Stella. They're arriving at 3/4. Plain Jane the leader. Mystifying now races second. Up for third, Emmy Lou Hayes. 1:25 and 2 3/4. Homeward bound, Plain Jane at the rail. Here's Mystifying right alongside her now. Emmy Lou Hayes is taking over third. Deep in the stretch, on the line next. Mystifying. Barry Owens again in the PEI Colt Stakes. Plain Jane was second. Emmy Lou Hayes third. Time for the mile. 1:53 and 3. New, and I mean new, track record 3-year-old filly Pacers here in the 10th.
All right, well, here's a look at the Universal Media Slow-Mo in race number 10 tonight, PEI Colt Stakes and 3-0 fillies. We talked about her in the pre-race here, Mystifying. We also talked about Plain Jane, and they hook up deep stretch here. Records are made to be broken, but we seem to be breaking a lot of them these days, Pete.
Sure are, Lee. 1, 2, and 5 leaving off the wings here tonight. Plain Jane got to the front. Mystifying sat in the 2-hole. 28, 56, and 1. That was the way they were past the half. 125 and 2, angling out in the stretch. Mystifying and able to track down Plain Jane late here. 153 and 3. It's a new track record for 3-year-old filly Pacers, and congratulations to the ownership group, including our own Scott McLean here. You'll see him in the winner's circle. He must be very proud here tonight. Mystifying, getting it done. 153 and 3 in the 10th at Red Shores.
It's been a record-setting PEI Colt Stakes doubleheader on this beautiful Saturday here in September at the Driving Park in Charlottetown. Here comes the newest track record holder. Number 2, Mystifying. Bay Pacing Filly 3 by Source of Pride out of the Rock and Roll Hanover Dam Dreaming. Owned by Darrell and Gordon McLean and Stephen Downey, trained by Darrell McLean. Jules Barrios, second winner on the night. The filly bred by Blair Campbell up Darlington. And the new track record time for 3-year-old filly Pacers, 1:53 and 3. Mystifying in the PEI Colt Stakes.